right, thank you, Halen. Time now is for Newstalk. You heard her talk about potentials of storms, this weekend. We've got a perfect event. If you don't want to be out in the storm, you want to be inside for a really good play happening here. We're joined by John Dalton White, Gilbert Pearce from the Guildhall Players. And this is a play we were just talking. Phil Sperry, the director, this is kind of his brainchild he's been working on for a while. Take us through what Witnesses is.
Actually, this is a repeat. It was actually done 20
years ago.
Wow. Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
And he's readapted it and fine-tuned it. It went from a large cast to a small cast of eight storytellers.
Okay, great.
And Gilbert and I are two of those storytellers.
Gilbert, take us through your character here for this.
So my character is the character of James, and so we get to be eyewitnesses to all this. So it's an amalgamation of the four Gospels, and so that Phil's put together. And so it's stories that we've heard, stories we've witnessed, and then stories that we've walked along with other people as they witness those stories.
Very in depth there. And what's your character here in this
I
one?
play the disciple Matthew.
Okay. And how do you guys kind of interact throughout this then?
Each of us at different times become, not only are we playing our disciples, but we become different people.
Okay.
Oftentimes I'm Judas, you're Judas.
Interesting.
At other times I'm Jesus, you're Jesus.
Right.
Others are Jesus.
Yeah.
So nobody, one person takes the role of Jesus.
Right.
It's split up among all 8 of us.
Wearing a lot of different hats. And tell us about it. Since Phil kind of adapted this, what are maybe the changes that are different from 20 years ago when this first was there?
The smaller cast.
The smaller cast is it.
Yeah.
And then the addition of some music. Some really beautiful 70s.
John Michael Talbot, who
Yes.
made his mark in the 70s, and so, And I think another thing that would be different from that is that it's done in the storytelling setting. So it's so much about the stories, and so the focus becomes the person speaking.
Okay, got it. So it gives you kind of that look close up, and that space is great. I've been to this space before. This is going to be very intimate. Also, take us about the other actors involved in this. 8 people, not a very big cast at all.
No, it's Craig Richardson, Deanne Zolgelman, Janae Safford, myself, Gilbert's wife Cheryl, and Ed Belson.
Got it. So you guys obviously have to have a bond with your putting on a play like this.
Yes.
That's great. And tell us about Guildhall just in general. A great season coming up for people that maybe haven't been out there. They do musicals, they do plays, but it's kind of a full season coming up too.
The next show, we're taking a break for Christmas afterwards, and then we open in spring with Shakespeare's Hamlet.
Oh my gosh.
And then right after Hamlet is the Book of Will in May. And then an unknown musical called Sound of Music. Sound of Music.
Sound of Music. Pretty underground,
yes, which I'm directing, and it'll be July.
I love that. So a bunch coming up there with Guildhall Players. Real quick before we wrap up, when you guys open, how can people get tickets for this?
We actually open on Thursday.
Okay, great.
We run Thursday,
Tomorrow.
Friday, Saturday at 8, Sunday at 7. There are no tickets.
Yeah.
This is a come on free. There will be a donation jar if you want. Donations are appreciated, but they're not necessary.
Fantastic.
And we'd love to have a great
So you don't even need to reserve a spot or anything, you just show up.
Just show up.
That's great. We love it. Well, we're excited to see it here. Gilbert, John Dalton White, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
All right, more news and weather coming up here on Kansas Now after the break.